What's up guys, Sal here. So as we are approaching the August 11th Unpacked event, more details regarding the Galaxy Z Fold 3 as well as Z Flip 3 is starting to appear. The complete spec sheet of both the Z Fold 3 and Z Flip 3 has showed up on the internet, which reveals some impressive stuff, but it also shows that the headlining feature of the Z Fold 3 will be a letdown, which I find a little weird to be honest. But first, let's talk about the specs. If you've been following the Z Fold 3 videos, then nothing here should be really surprising. The specs, including the screen sizes, remain the same as last year, except the 120Hz LTPO display will be seen on both inner and outer display. Also, the battery may seem tiny, but according to the latest information, the battery life is actually better than the Z Fold 2. Primarily because of the new polymer-less display that consumes less power, but also because Samsung did a better job in handling the heat generated by the Snapdragon 888 SoC. Speaking of which, the handset will only be available with a Snapdragon chipset. There won't be an Exynos version. Also, it confirms the IPX8 water-resistant rating. But weirdly, it also shows the Z Fold 3's under-display camera will have a measly 4-megapixel resolution. Now, I think this is a mistake or a misprint because it's hard to believe Samsung would take such a huge step backwards with the front camera. I mean, the last time we saw a 4-megapixel camera was around 2010, I guess. So no way they are using a 4-megapixel camera in 2021. But it's also possible considering we're talking about the under-display camera, an unfamiliar territory for most of us. Maybe it's the cost of using this camera tech. We'll never know until August 11th. But what we know is you shouldn't expect much from this camera in the first place. Max Weinbach says the quality from this under-display camera looks very similar to the ZTE Axon 20, which by the way is the first commercial under-display camera phone. And the selfie quality on that phone was nowhere near good. But interestingly, Ice Universe just tweeted that Samsung is using artificial intelligence to enhance the image and the quality isn't as bad as some people are saying it to be. Although he says the quality won't reach the level of normal front-facing cameras, which is understandable, but the picture quality is the best among the previously launched under-display camera phone as well as the under-display camera phones being released in the near future. With that said, here are the specifications of the Galaxy Z Flip 3. Again, for some weird reason, Samsung has decided to equip only 15 watts of charging technology on this handset. And make no mistake, you aren't getting the charger inside the box either. So it's ridiculous on Samsung's part to even think of 15-watt charging support on a flagship phone when some of their mid-range phones have 25-watt charging support. Even Apple is rumored to include 25-watt charging support in their next iPhones. The only logical reason I could find is that the Z Flip 3 has a small 3300 mAh battery, so it takes about the same time to charge it from 0 to 100 from a 15-watt charger as it takes for the 25-watt charger on the Z Fold 3. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.